time to time, companies will make decisions that usually don't end well for them. You know, they make decisions, make choices that us as individuals, we just look at it and we're just like, did you really think that was a good idea? Like, what made you think that choice was the move, you know? In this particular situation, I think this takes the cake, okay? We're talking about Onlyfans, all right? If you haven't heard the news, that's okay, because it just popped up today. This is pretty big news regarding Onlyfans, and we all know why Onlyfans is popular, right? Well, what if I told you OnlyFans is banning that specific reason, all right? They're banning the P word, all right? They're banning smut. There we go. I'll say smut. I'm pretty sure YouTube won't kick me out for that. I don't know. But anyways, the thing that made them popular, they're banning, okay? Do you know how backwards that sounds? Like, if you told me that, I would literally look at your face and be like, that is one quirky April Fool's joke. Last time I checked, it's not April Fool's, ladies and gentlemen. It's like, are they trying to lose money? No, they're actually trying to save money in a weird and odd way. You know, like they're still losing money in the end, but at least they have, I don't know, okay? It's a really weird thing. But yeah, let me go ahead and read you an article because I know everyone who watches my videos enjoys me reading articles. Anyways, here's the article right here. But before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you that I do have membership. So if you want to join the channel, you can absolutely do that. Just click the join button. We have different options, you know. I would appreciate, you know, if you gave me a penny so I can give my Jew jar more pennies. You know, I would love to fill this bitch up, but unfortunately times are tough. So if you want to you know, throw me a bone here and there, that would be very appreciated. Of course, there are some bonuses like streams, private streams, of which I won't do until I have enough people. I only have like one person who you know, who is actually, you know, joined the membership of the channel, which is Whiskey. Thanks again, Whiskey. But yeah, that's a thing. You have emotes as well. Even in the Discord server, you have like your own personal what was it, like Discord emote? No, not Discord emote, Discord name, and then a private channel in that Discord. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, it's again like the membership at this point is just a tip jar. So if you want to tip me something, cool, thanks. I would really appreciate it. Also, there's some benefits to it, but yeah. This isn't Patreon, it's just literally a tip jar, so like coffee or something like that. But with that terrible self-promotion, let me just go ahead and just read this here. Dude, that's spicy. Onlyfans is banning smut, the very thing that made it big, which is so mind-boggling for me. It's just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, Onlyfans? Like, that's the thing that's making the money. The valuation Onlyfans is seeking as it kicks smut off its platform. $1 billion! That's your price. That's the price, all right? They literally put a price on you, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have an OnlyFans account and use OnlyFans, there is a price to you, and that is $1 billion. But then again, there's always a price for anything. Okay, so just keep that in mind. There's always a price for anything, all right? A company would easily kick you off their platform if a good amount of money was there. Onlyfans is banning smut, the company announced today, in a surprise move meant to protect the partnerships with banks and payment providers, which is so... It's insane. It's insane how much power banks and, you know, payment providers, I guess basically the same thing, have, you know? It's like, they will literally force a company to do something, you know? It's like, if you don't do this, we're gonna cut off the, you know, the supply line here, okay? If you don't obey us, you gotta 100% obey us, okay? We're prehistoric beings, but it doesn't matter because we don't like change. You gotta follow through, which is absolutely ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. It's like, it's so powerful to the point where it's literally making OnlyFans ban the thing that made it a thing. It's crazy. The platform will still allow creators to post nude photos and videos, but at any sexually explicit conduct, which, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Like, are you saying, like, are you talking about, like, the actual sussy? You know, the sussy acts? It's like, are they not allowed to do that? You know, it's like, okay, alright, well, I guess that's something that people can do, you know, but, like, I feel like that's just really open-ended, you feel me? Where it's just like, oh, you know, it can't be sexually explicit, so, like, I guess it's their choice, you know? They look at a photo and they're like, oh, that person is a thing, that could be sexually explicit, banned, so... I don't know. I think it's a really bad time right now to be an OnlyFans creator. The change goes into effect starting in October. Have you noticed that, like, this year, I think it was this year, maybe last year, or like the past 2 years, like, it feels like the government, especially in the United States government, has really tried their best to censor smut. Especially with that bill, I think it's the CESA bill, where it's just like, you have to, like, fill out documents and, you know, have a form of consent or stuff like. It's weird. It's a weird time to be in, okay? It's really, really odd. But anyways, let's continue on. The decision comes as the London-based company has oh, it's from London. Oh, yes, British! Now you know why they made that decision. Companies has reportedly been struggling to raise new funding. Really? I wonder why. Also, like, why would they need funding? I feel like so many people, you know, can't, like, shell out so much money to the platform. You know, maybe they're not taxing enough on the whatchamacallit, the OnlyFans creators. All right, like, maybe they should tax them a little bit more. But then again, we probably have like a Declaration of Independence moment again with the British trying to tax the Americans. But this isn't the Americans. This is literally anyone who has an OnlyFans account, which could be anywhere, I guess. Despite monumental growth, because investors are cautious or contractually prohibited from investing in adult content. But being a major platform for adult creators, OnlyFans risks alienating the very users who made it big in the first place, which is so quirky. You know, like, a bank just looks at you, it's like, you can't do that. Like, what do you mean I can't do it? Because it's inappropriate. Okay, I guess I can't do it because you're gonna cut off funding. OnlyFans confirmed the decision in a statement shared with Input. Effective 1st of October. Oh goddamn. They're straight up 1st of October. Boom, you're all screwed. No, they're not giving. Well, I mean, like, you have, you know, August and September, so 2 months. So they're giving you some time, okay? So 2 months is something, I guess. OnlyFans will prohibit the posting of any content containing sexually explicit content. Or conduct in order to ensure the long-term sustainability of the platform and to continue to host an exclusive community of creators and fans. We must evolve our content guidelines. Evolve, more like devolve. Creators will continue to be allowed to post content containing nudity as long as it's consistent with our acceptable user policy, which, you know, it's just like, you know, what's considered acceptable and what is not considered unacceptable. Who knows? We're about to find out. These changes are to comply with the request of our banking partners and payout providers. We will be sharing more details in the coming days, and we will actively support and guide our creators through this change in content guidelines. Adding insult to injury, OnlyFans added that it remains dedicated to our community of 130 million users and over 2 million creators that have earned over 5 billion on our platform. How amazing is that? $5 billion. 5 billion simp bucks on the platform, and yet they're not able to, you know, stay afloat. You would think $5 billion would be enough, but I guess not. It's a tough world, ladies and gentlemen. When asked by Input what would happen to the existing NSFW content posted on OnlyFans prior to October 1st cutoff, a spokesperson noted that the official statements is all we have to share is at this stage. So essentially, I guarantee you, like, the moment October 1st rolls around, all that's gonna be gone. Okay, it's gonna be a ghost town. All right, like, you gotta remind yourselves that OnlyFans isn't the only alternative, or it's not the only platform for that kind of stuff. There's other platforms, I would imagine. Okay, so you would go to that. All right, I'm pretty sure I even read like a statement from another adult content website thing, and they were like, "Oh, we don't support this" and stuff like that, you know. And when they become famous, they get supported by bankers or something like that. They'll be like, "Ah, I'm sorry, guys, we'll have to ban smut again. Sorry." OnlyFans brings in money hand over fist, with revenue estimated to reach 2.5 billion in 2022. On total sales of 12.5 billion. Normally, any other startup with that type of revenue would have no trouble raising money. Exactly, but I guess not. Sex sells, clearly, but banks are conservative, and smut companies often struggle to find payment providers willing to do business with them, which, you know, to some extent, that's understandable, okay? Like, if they don't want to do business with you, that's fine, but when you put yourself in a position where, you know, they control you, okay, like, they could literally manipulate you to do whatever you want, I would argue that's your fault. I would argue that's your fault, okay? Like, why are you doing business with that kind of thing, okay? Like, you don't want to do that. That you're putting not only your company at risk, but the people that are, you know, doing business with that company in danger as well. Okay, so the fact that you're aligning or like putting yourself aligned with these individuals, like in support of these guys, and then, you know, later on they're just like, wait a minute, we don't want you to do this, cut. That's your fault. All right, OnlyFans, that is literally your fault. That's just a big brain dead moment. But I guess that's like the only option they had, you know, which I guess it's understandable. But at the same time, it's just like, that's my argument. Like, why would you even do business with them in the first place? If you know in the end of the day they're gonna be like, you can't do that. No, we'll cut off, you know, payments and stuff like that if you just, you know, if you don't stop. Being arguably the highest profile company in the industry, it's maybe surprising that OnlyFans allowed smutographic content as long as it did. Another company that allows creators to charge their work, Patreon, ramped up its crackdown on adult content creators back in 2018 as payments providers turned the screws on it. These companies find it easier to ban the content altogether than trying to find a solution that works for all parties. Well, I mean, yes, that is a pretty easy alternative. You know, like either you could work with these people, you know, put in the time and effort to work with these real human individuals with, you know, lives, or you could just literally disregard them, treat them as property, and just fuck them. You know, just literally just tell them to fuck off. Be like, okay, shoo, bye, can't do this anymore. We'll sue you in hell. That's pretty obvious. I feel like that's a pretty obvious evaluation of the situation. Because these platforms allow anyone to sign up, investors have reportedly been worried that minors could subscribe to see adult creators' content, which, you know, is understandable, but at the same time, I feel like that's just an excuse for them to fuck these people over or make content of their own. Again, like, yeah, I get it. I get where they're coming from, but it just feels like they're just using that as a vehicle, as an agenda pusher to actually do what they actually want, which is to completely get rid of porn. OnlyFans has been trying to raise money at $1 billion valuation, and although it could be profitable without raising new money, the company has existing investors who want to sell their shares for a profit, which, you know, it is what it is. Betrayal! I love that. Betrayal. OnlyFans has always shied away from promoting the adult content on its platform in favor for safer work fare, which is so weird because I feel like the entire platform is all in a sub W, so it's like, it's odd. It recently launched its first mobile app that's free of nudity. OnlyFans cannot offer its more raunchy content through apps on iOS or Android due to the app store rules set by Apple and Google. OnlyFans grew off the back of sussy workers who found a safe haven. I cannot believe I just said that. Sussy workers. Sussy. I'm gonna have to tweet that now. Sussy workers, god damn it, who found a safe haven in the platform to charge their fans for access to explicit photos and videos. Unfortunately, there remains a stigma in the world surrounding sex, and OnlyFans empowering a new generation of entrepreneurs to run their own independent businesses, which I would argue is showing your body a business. I guess it is, you know, if it makes money, sure, it makes millions doing it. Apparently wasn't enough to change that perception. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you're still a fucking dude, right? In the fucking platform, so it doesn't matter if you're really making money off of it. It's just, you know, people are gonna get upset. You know, people who make money are gonna get upset off of that. People get upset with YouTubers like me getting, you know, money off of this, right? Like, they're getting money, we're getting money from just making videos and stuff like that. Like, there's always gonna be a stigma around that, especially around sussy workers. So, you know, just, it is what it is. Get over it. Now, instead of looking like a positive force in the world, OnlyFans could only be seen as betraying the people who got it there where it is today. Well, I mean, like, what other option do they have? You know, like, they could just, I guess, yeah, like, stick up to their guns, you know, stand their ground and be like, no, we're not getting rid of that content. But then again, you just stated that that's a safe haven, right, for sussy workers. But imagine if they're not able to support their platform anymore because they literally have no support from the banks and stuff like that, so they shut down. What does that mean? No more safe haven. So what other option is there? Like, there is no win. There is no win for OnlyFans. Okay, like, I get what this, you know, this article is trying to do, but, you know, have some goddamn sympathy for these people. Goddamn, like, there's really no other alternative to do this. But then again, yes, there are fucking over people, which, you know, isn't great, but, you know, what other alternative is there? Okay, like, what other alternative is there for OnlyFans to go for? Okay, like obviously they're gonna try to save face, but you know, it is what it is. Besides OnlyFans and Patreon, the microblogging site Tumblr also banned sussy in the internet of attracting advertisers. Adult creators are increasingly running out of spaces to make money on the internet as they have full ownership of. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Oh, imagine. OnlyFans could get past the sussy to be successful creator economy platform for other types of content, but the reputation has been pretty solidly ingrained as a go-to place for you know, smut. So, good luck with that. Yeah, you know, at the end of the day, it's pretty stupid of them, right? It's pretty stupid of them to ban smut, which is the literal thing that everyone recognizes OnlyFans with. Like, you mention OnlyFans, people are gonna be like, oh, yes, smut. You know, like, what do you expect? You know, they're not gonna think, oh, knitting, oh, orange juice, no, smut, that's literally the only thing. Anything else, it's like, no, it's literally smut. So the fact that they're doing this is insane. Okay, this is absolutely crazy. Brain dead moments, ladies and gentlemen, brain dead moments from companies. Once again, don't trust the company, all right? They try to be all buddy with you, but they don't care about you. All they care is the money. The money. That's the thing that they care about. So for those of you who are still kind of lost with that stupid ideology, let me go ahead and just wake you up again. Let this be a warning to you. Let this be the thing that wakes you up. They don't care, okay? They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about anyone besides our wallets. But with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically the situation. OnlyFans banning smut! Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Do you think this is a great thing? Do you think this is a terrible thing? Again, in the comment section, tell me. I'm interested to see what you guys have to say. But thank you everyone for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. You want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification to be notified of my next video. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.